We're gonna have Charlie kind of start us off.
I'm gonna rip a quick intro real quick. We got Charlie up here as a group hug deck. We got Brenton over here as a group hug deck. We've got myself here as a group hug deck, and then we've got Jose as the crack it, pack it, make it
As Miranda
challenge.
Dice to
Yeah,
McCool
as Miranda Martica Dice to Nicole Dakar. All right, now
Yeah.
let's go ahead.
All right.
Start it off.
I'll draw a card. And I will play a breeding pool and pass turn.
The submissive and breedable.
That's just pool for me.
I am going to start things off with a skull clamp. I will pass.
Oh boy. We'll draw my card for turn. We'll drop a wreck tower. Pass.
I'll draw my card for turn, and I'm going to play a mountain and pass. I'll need someone to click space for me.
I'm gonna play a Hinterland Harbor. And I'm gonna play a Nessian Wanderer.
What's that do?
Whenever I cast an enchantment spell, or whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under my control, I look at the top three, and then I get a land into my hands.
That
And the
seems
rest
pretty
on the
good.
bottom. I will pass turn.
Pretty good. I'm going to cast Lanor Else.
Kill him, he's ramping.
Well, yeah, I'm going to go pass, actually.
Okay, I'll draw a card. I'll play a forest. I'll pass the turn.
I'll draw. And I'll play a plains. I'm gonna attempt to cast out a high-speed hover bike for turn and pass.
Did you want to tap a creature?
I don't have a creature.
Okay.
Yeah, I see. I'm not the brightest.
Well,
I'm not gonna tell you how to play your deck.
we're
No,
gonna
you're
play
good.
a Thithis Harvest
no.
Hands. And I will look at the top three and put this Arid Mesa into my hands. And pass turn.
We accept our mistakes here, Mr. Shark.
I agree with that sentiment, brother.
Let's play a Meren.
Why not?
Pass.
All right. I'll play an island and tap 3, Commander Sphere, pass.
Untap, draw a card. I'll play plains. I'm gonna go ahead and tap 3 to play out a commander sphere as well. And I will pass.
Everyone's ramping except for me.
Listen here,
You
Mr.
usually ramp the
Sithis.
hardest.
He played Sithis. I don't feel bad at all.
Yeah.
It's just a Sithis.
It's just a Sithis.
I'm gonna play an Arid Mesa and pass.
I think I just have PTSD from playing too much Magic Arena. And by that I mean playing Sithis on Magic Arena.
That makes sense.
I paid like $1 for this card, so I didn't think it was that good.
Meren.
It's just the best Enchantress ever printed is all. It's fine.
Oh,
Let's see.
well, I guess that'll do it.
I'm gonna float a green mana to my mana pool. I'm gonna use it to equip this skull clamp, this Lanor Else.
Oh my god.
Gonna hit the graveyard. I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
Ugh. And you're gonna get an experience counter.
Yep.
Gross.
I don't have an experience token, so I'm just gonna put counters on Meren. You'll know what that means, okay?
Yeah, I see. And then
Hold on, actually.
Oh my
Does that
god.
sound?
That's perf.
Okay. Hmm.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
So off topic, Charlie, how's the creeper farmer going? Is it done anything?
I haven't messed with it in a few days.
Ah, I see. Kind of gave up on it.
I'm gonna play a
No, I've just
Phyrexian
been
altar.
cave diving.
Oh my god.
Bro put
Um,
all the money on it.
then I will move to my end step. I'll return this land or else into play.
Yeah.
How
Doesn't
past turn?
instep trigger?
This is yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. He can clamp that every turn and get it back because it's equal or less than.
Yep.
That's disgrossing.
Don't tell him that.
He can read. I'll play a planes. God. All right. I'll play a Manolith. Tap 3 for a seashell cameo. I'll pass the turn.
Fuck does that do?
It
All
taps
right.
for white or
Untap,
blue.
Oh, okay. Heard that.
draw a card.
I'm
I'm gonna
random.
play another plains, and I'm going to attempt to cast out my commander,
Mm-hmm.
Raiyuu.
Gotta read this boy again.
Comes into play with has first strike. Whenever a
Oh,
samurai or warrior you
Grody.
control attacks alone, untap it, and then I get to have a second combat phase.
Gross.
Pretty
And I am
bad.
going to go ahead and pass.
Alright, at the end of your turn, I'm gonna crack this mess up. And go get a temple garden. No one play a blood moon.
Well, it's a good thing they didn't have it in the Kamigawa set.
That is true.
But they did put it in a bunch of Baldur's Gates, so I can probably get one.
Also, at the end of your turn, I'm gonna play an enlightened tutor. I guess I could have done both of those at the same time.
You're gonna get a Soul Ring.
No, I don't want to get anything stupid yet. I just wanna have fun.
So just a Commander Sphere.
No, of course not.
Yeah, Charlie, much like all girls to Cyndi Lauper, just wants to have fun.
It's exactly the truth.
That's all he really wants.
I just wanna have fun. Yeah.
What's it gonna be, Charlie?
What you've decided. Oh, does he even have to reveal it?
Yeah, you have to
Yeah, he
prove
does.
what it is.
Well, sometimes it doesn't tell you, right? You could just grab a card and that's that.
I'm just gonna get a propaganda.
Of course.
Could be worse.
That is worse.
It'd be way worse.
I could get a smothering tie.
Oh, that's
Oh,
better
hey,
than
Carly,
this.
do you have a Mirari's Wake by chance?
What does that do?
It needs to go in that deck if you don't.
Yeah, it's a good enchant. Well, I just got one. Hold on.
Is it expensive?
It used to be, but it's not anymore, is what I was going to tell you. Here it is.
Oh, that card?
Creatures you control get +1/+1 if you tap a land for mana, add 1 mana of any type that land produced.
But
5
green
mana
white enchantment. That's yeah.
That's pretty good. At the end of his turn, I'm also gonna play Quicken and draw this propaganda.
Wow.
And I'll draw a turn.
I love the idea of playing Quicken as just a cantrip.
Hmm.
I do it in my other deck all the time.
It's not wrong, but it feels gross.
It does feel gross. Alright, I'm gonna play a propaganda, and then I'm gonna get this Nessian Wanderer trigger first. Or no, this is on cast, so I have to draw and gain a life. And then I will use the Nessian Wanderer. I'll put this Prairie Stream in my hands, and I will pass turn.
Right, all right. Mr. Brenton. What have you been scheming over there?
He's been plotting and scheming, man.
He's been doing what such a thing you know what he can do.
I am going to add a float of green mana. I'm gonna sack this to my altar to add a black mana.
Oh,
I'm gonna use all of that to cast a Vivian on the hunt. I'm going to plus my Vivian on the hunt
This is not looking good,
to mill 5
folks.
cards. Then I can put any number of creature cards milled that way into my hand.
wait, don't you? Oh, I see. The other plus.
Yeah,
Gross.
+1. Did you whiff? Nope. Let's see, 1.
I see two.
So once I sack that, I missed this trigger, but it happens. So
Yep.
she got an experience counter. I'm going to let all these hit the graveyard.
Ah, so you can throw a 2-drop into the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. Buddy, this is one of my favorite decks you've ever built.
Is it?
Yeah, I like this a lot.
And then I think I send. I can't send it Charlie's way because I have to pay. I'm gonna send this your way, Jose.
All right, I'm gonna go
That's 3,
ahead
4.
and tap my commander and crew the high-speed motorbike and block it with that.
Okay. And I will pass turn.
Alrighty.
Make sure.
One tap.
Oh, hold on. Sorry.
Oh.
Step trigger. This
Yep,
is
yep.
back. You're good.
I'll draw a card. Oh. Hell yeah. I'll play an island. I'll tap 4 for a Paradise Plume. I will choose green. So if any player casts a green spell, I get to gain a life, and I can tap it for a green mana.
Good, that's good.
I'll tap 3 for Edric. I'll gain a life. And I'll pass the turn.
All right, untap, draw a card. I'll play a plains, and I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to cast out a Imperial Subduer. It has the ability where whenever a samurai or a warrior you control attacks alone, tap target creature you don't control.
Ooh.
And I am going to go ahead and tap my last 3 mana that I have available to cast out a Raiyuu Asari Commander. Has haste. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, if it doesn't have an indestructible counter on it, it gains it. And if I were to take damage, I will have to remove the indestructible counter
That's
from
pretty
it.
good.
So I'm gonna go ahead and send Raiyuu Asari Commander at you, Mr. Brenton.
Yeah.
And since they're attacking alone, I get to pick a creature to tap, and I'm gonna choose your. Oh, what's this guy again? I don't know.
Elves of Deep Shadow.
No, your. It's an Edric. Yeah, I'm gonna go
Oh,
ahead and
Tap
tap your
Edric down.
Edric
hang on.
on your side.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, any creature or
Yep.
tap creature. All right, and are you gonna take the 3 or block?
I'll block.
All right.
It doesn't have
So
trample, does it?
nope, just a
Okay, yeah, I'll
3/3
block.
haste. And because of my commander's ability, I untap my creature and I go to my second combat phase now.
Okay. I'll get an
And
experience counter.
Yeah, that's probably not the smartest idea.
then I'm gonna swing both at you, Brenton. So that'll be
Swing him at
6.
his planeswalker.
He
Kill
wants
the
to,
Swing him at me
planeswalker.
at
he wants
6.
he wants to draw the
Don't
cards off
coach.
of Edric.
Okay.
Like I said, we go based off our decisions here. So 6 are going after you, Brenton, and on that will complete my turn. Oh yeah, and since none of them attacked, uh, oh actually, whenever a samurai warrior attacks, I'm gonna go ahead and tap your what's that thing? That weird guy with the little cat, Sithis. I'm gonna just tap Sithis and then pass.
With the little cappity cat, bro. He got a little Long John Silver's hat on.
A tricorn hat.
Bro, this is not. I'm not doing anything close to metal enough to be listening to a Trey right now. What the
Crazy.
Alright, everyone, I'm gonna tap 4 and play my commander.
Hell
I
yeah.
fucking love your commander. Oh my
Kill it with
god.
fire.
Don't
Gives
kill
me
it with fire.
so much
Oh
erections.
wait, Jose, did you draw 2 off of hitting Brenton
I did
from
not.
Edric?
I'm gonna
I
play a
will
Scalding
draw
It's
Tarn.
two.
technically a May trigger, but I'll remind you.
I do appreciate you. I will accept that one gift, and that'll be it. So if I forget, I forget. You know, I think that's my favorite thing about arenas. You
Oh,
can't
and
forget a trigger. It
Charlie,
forces you to
you
pick.
played a green creature,
Yes,
so I'll draw a
sir.
card. Or I mean, not draw a card. I'll gain a life. Sorry, my B.
I'm gonna go get just a regular island, I think.
Tropical Island Herd.
Wouldn't that be a fucking turn?
Oh yeah, and I forgot his trigger. He does receive a indestructible token since he did deal damage to
Mhm.
a player. You gotta love
Alright.
it. You miss certain things and you read the card. You know what I mean?
And then we'll go to my end step and do the end step things.
Okay, so each player may put a land from their hand, and if they don't, they draw a card.
Yep. I'll draw a
Yes.
card.
I'll draw a card.
I will go ahead and play a mountain. Does it come into tapped or untapped?
Untapped.
All right. I choose a mountain.
I also choose a mountain.
All
Let's
right.
go, Mountain Brothers.
B. Renton.
You guys seen Venture Time, right?
Oh yeah.
Do you remember that one card game they were playing and Finn played and he's like, I flooped the pig.
Yeah, bro. They're playing Card Wars.
Yeah.
A floop a land card.
I floop a mountain.
Ooh, I'm gonna play a Woe Strider.
Oh baby.
I'm gonna get this little goat boy.
Yeah.
He's a 0/1,
Goaty.
but that's gonna be my little goat boy.
Is that Tom Brady I see over there?
Actual factual. Tom.
God, that's buddy. I love your deck so
I'm
much.
gonna attach
That's
it to
perfect.
Skull Clamp so I can
Can't
draw
believe we
2
got that.
cards.
Yep. You get an
She's
experience
gonna get a
counter.
counter.
Yep.
And then here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna +2 my Vivian. I'm gonna sack my Woe Strider. And I'm gonna go find a 5-drop. Or a 4-drop.
That's no bueno, boys.
4-drop.
I don't know what you're talking about. I fucking love this.
I like it too. It's coming off. It's just no good for us.
It's not what we want, but you know, we take those.
I'll go get a Poison Tip Archer.
Oh,
I'll get another experience counter, by the way.
reach death touch. Nice.
Oh my god.
Each opponent loses 1 life for each creature that dies. That's phenomenal.
So what? How does my end step work? Does my discard happen at last?
Discarding
Cleanup?
is a cleanup thing, yeah. So at the
It
beginning of
happens
your
very.
it happens last. Like beginning of your end step happens first.
Okay. That's how I assumed it happened, but I just wanted to be sure. What is that? It's a 3,
Which one?
2. Jose, I'm gonna swing 3 at you again.
Just normal 3,
Mm-hmm.
3, 4.
I mean, it's his commander.
It's commander.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and tap a mountain to play Kindled Fury, and then put the instant on my Imperial Subduer. I'm gonna block your commander. It gains first strike, and it has now a 4/2. So
Okay.
so your commander
Can't read
dies.
that card, but okay.
Kindled Fury, it's a 1 minute
Kindle
instant,
Fury.
+1/+0 first strike.
Very good. I will pass turn.
You moved to instant. Oh, your guys. Okay, gotcha. I'll untap. Draw.
Oh wait, hold on. I got a discard, but you can continue.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just cutting a dread return.
Oh boy.
I'll play a Temple of Mystery and scry one. Bottom that.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
You don't lose experience counters, do you?
Nope.
Nope,
Okay,
you
but,
retain them. You just don't get to use it until your commander comes back.
I'll tap 9
Well, whatever creature has that ability comes back.
for a Sylvan Offering. I'll gain a life off of cast. Alright, here's where we get political. Someone's gonna make 9/11s and somebody's gonna make 1/9/9.
I would like 9/11s.
I'm more tempted to give that to you, Charlie, anyway, because I know Brenton with a Skull Clamp on board probably doesn't need 9/11s.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so Jose
I'm thinking
needs the
9/9 though.
9/9.
That's what
You
I'm.
can give me the 9/9. How about this? I make you an offer for that 9/9. I will use that 9/9 to take out Mr. Brenton's not commander but planeswalker.
Or how
I
about
think
you
that's
give me
fair.
the 9/9 and I save you for last, Braden?
Well, that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah,
I offer the planeswalker. He offers you life.
I'll give Charlie the 1/1s and Brenton the 9/9.
W. Absolute W. Well, now I need a token, goddamn.
We're making it difficult. Oh, scheiße.
And do you get tokens out of that too?
Oh,
You,
yeah.
that player, yeah, you get both. All right.
Okay, so we're all tapped out. I'll
He's a 9/9.
No, I have 3 untapped. Thank
okay.
you.
Oh, okay, my bad. I'll pass.
All right. I'll untap. Go to draw. Oof. Not bueno. No bueno on this one. I'm gonna play a mountain. I'm going to attempt to cast out a Bronze Plate Boar, 3 mana cost for a 3/2 with trample, and it has the ability to reconfigure, cost 5 to do so, and I can reconfigure it to a creature to get it a +3/+2 and has trample.
Neat.
Note, I missed a trigger, but it's not a May. Everyone should lose a life from my
heard.
commander dying and my poison tip archer trigger.
True. Truth.
Okay. So, And what we're
Alright.
good on that for the bronze plate boar?
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm tapping
I'm
out.
good. I can't counter it or anything, so you're Gucci.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna swing out with with Rysona Asari at let's see, what do you have over there, Mr. Charlie? I have to pay 2, right? No, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Never mind. Well, I'm going to have to go ahead and pick you, Brenton, and then the trigger will go off. So I'm gonna tap out your one creature that is a 9/9. And then you have Rysona Asari Commander coming at you with an indestructible token. So
Cool.
you choose to
I'll
block
take
the
3.
3/3. You'll take the 3/3. All right.
Jose, you'll draw a
I
card.
will draw. And then it will take me to my second combat phase. And I'm going to go ahead and play out. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and tap 3 to play out Touch the Spirit Realm. And I'm going to go ahead and choose to exile your 9/9 that you have on your side over there, Mr. Brenton.
Okay.
Icky.
And it has and you can bring it back once
No, you
this
can't.
enchantment.
No,
No,
you
it's a
can't.
token.
Oh yeah,
Token.
it's gone. So that
Well,
goes
that
out.
stays. No, it stays there too. It's an
Put it on the
enchantment.
battlefield.
Yep.
Oh, does it? Oh, so I mean it doesn't do anything anymore, right?
Just
All
vibing.
right. So I'm gonna go ahead and swing out my commander, Rysona, and also my Imperial Subduer at your Planeswalker, Mr. Brenton, and I'm gonna go ahead and tap your other creature that you have there.
Alright, sure you don't
So
want to target anybody else with any of that, or
no, that'll be
Okay.
9 damage coming to your Planeswalker,
okay.
and I will pass.
I'm gonna draw a card return. Well, Jose, how many creatures do you have untapped?
I have 1.
Oh, Charlie's about to draw so many cards.
I'm gonna swing
Yeah.
9 tokens at Jose. They're 1/1s.
They're 1/1s.
Yeah.
All right, I will go ahead and just chump one of them. Well, I say
That's
chump.
fine.
It's block 1, so that'll be 8 coming at me.
Yeah. And I will draw 8 cards.
Never want to lose alive from my
Yeah.
poison tip archer.
Yeah.
Heard.
So I'll lose 9, so that puts me there. So it takes me down to 30.
It could have been better.
He draws 8 cards. Could have been better.
Could have been better.
I'm gonna play a Prairie Stream.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap 4. And I'm gonna play a Teferi's Ageless Insight.
The
fuck is
And if I would draw a card, except for the first one you draw on each of your draw steps, draw 2 cards instead.
Oh, buddy. Next
And
turn,
you
that's
have
gonna
your
go
guy.
crazy.
Yeah,
Go
next turn
crazy at
that'll
his
be good.
instep.
Yeah, true.
I will play a Temple of Mystery.
Ooh, yeah. You want to. You're about to draw 2.
Yeah, I do want to. And I'll scry 1. And I think I'm gonna put that on bottom. And then I'm gonna play an As Foretold.
Ass for told, dude.
Yeah.
How much? How much are we for telling?
Well, all of it. We're gonna look at the top 3, and I'll put a land into my hands. The Sulfur Falls goes to my hand, and then I will draw a card and gain a life.
I didn't realize your commander is a big boy.
You want to play any green spells, Charlie? Come on now.
Oh wait, I'm gonna draw 2 cards
Yep.
and gain a life. I need to
Gross.
get better at this deck. Also, green wasn't the choice for this deck, buddy.
Well, it
Sorry.
was for me and Brenton mostly, but I figured you had green in there, and I'd already seen 3 green spells, so I was like, well. Little did I know you
Four
played all
lands,
of them.
I'm not casting shit, buddy.
I literally cast all of my green spells in the whole deck.
Fair.
So I'm gonna
Great.
go to my end step, and I'll draw 2,
I'll
and then put a
draw.
land into play.
Phenomenal. That's what we got going.
I'll put this. We're gonna put a Sacred Foundry into play. And I will move to my discard step.
Are you rocking the silver sleeves over there, Mr. Shark?
I am.
Yeah, you went to your end step. I'm sorry.
Same.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
don't forget to draw a card or play a land.
I already did. I drew my card.
I was just waiting for that. I'm gonna pick the draw card.
I'm gonna sack this for black and cast Meren.
Yep.
I'll take one, right or no?
Nope.
It says another creature dies.
Ah, I see.
I am gonna go to my end step though, and I'm gonna get it back.
Yep. EOT, I'll crack Commander Sphere, draw a card.
I gotta discard a card.
Alright.
Body Launder is gonna hit the grieve.
I'll play an
I heard
island.
that's a pretty decent card. What's your take on it, Brenton?
I don't remember what conniving does off the top of my head. I think it's like surveilling, but I can't.
It
hold
is
on.
similar. You have to sacrifice, or you have to draw a card, then discard a card. If the card you discarded wasn't a land, you get to get a +1/+1 counter on that creature.
Yeah. Yeah. He's right.
I'm
It's actually pretty good.
gonna
I think
swing
it's
9
good.
1/1s at Jose. Because
Oh,
drawing
boy.
cards seems nice.
I'm gonna go ahead and block one of them.
Everyone's
Yep.
gonna take one.
Okay.
Oh, gee.
I'll draw 8.
Isn't it
3,
nice?
4,
That's
5,
great.
6, 7, 8. Okay. Let's start doing stuff, huh? God, this is gonna be so fun. Let me see what else I'm gonna want to do this turn. I'm gonna go ahead and opt. I'll leave that on top. Alright, I'll tap a blue, and I'll play a Mind's Aglow. And I'll put, starting with me, each player may pay any amount of mana. Each player draws X cards, where X is the total number of mana spent into it. So I know that it's mostly just going to be for me. But that being said, I'll put 5 mana into it. Anybody else putting any manas into it?
So it goes to me, right? So
Yep.
I will put 2. Then
Okay,
it
so
goes to
7.
Charlie.
I do not want to put any mana in it.
Okay. And Brenton, do you have any? Are you gonna sack anything to Phyrexian Altar to do so, or no?
Take it.
All right, so we'll all draw 7. 1, 2,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, picked out 7 just right.
Found all my lands.
Let's go, baby. Now, if you can get something that lets you play them all, right?
Yes, sir.
Oof, my ordering was not great there. That's okay.
Uh-oh. What happened there, sir?
My sequencing was just a little fucky. It's okay.
He plays a
Uh-oh.
windfall now.
I'll play a Hull Breacher. No, it was about to get. It could have been really good for me. It's okay.
If an opponent would draw a card, except it's on. Oh, yeah. you
I
missed out on
could have
that.
just made like 15 mana instead,
Yeah, could have.
and none of
Oh,
y'all
well.
could have drawn anything. That's okay.
Well, that's a real dig to my Teferi's Ageless since that.
I'll pass
Yeah,
the
it
turn,
is.
and I don't have to discard because I have Wreck Tower.
Wait a minute.
What's up?
Oh,
Did I
what's up?
just miss a whole sequence of you playing a banned card?
Is Mine's a Glow banned?
Hull Breacher is, isn't it?
Is it?
Uh-oh.
If it is,
It's
that's my bad. Hang on.
Oh. Judge.
No, literally, I just had no idea. Hang on.
Judge,
Okay.
whack his
I think it's
PP.
a recent thing.
I'm looking it up now.
Effective immediately in Commander.
Yep, 2021. Wow. Okay. Well then, let me set that
Okay,
aside.
buddy, you can play with it.
No, no,
You
no,
can
no, no.
play
You're
with
good. You're good. Let me just cast a different 3-mana spell out of my hand. I've got the other one because I'm holding like 20 cards right now.
it. You want to draw a card or something?
Yeah, I'll
since it
draw a
was
card.
Yeah.
God, what's apply? What's apply?
Is it something bad?
Maybe. You never know anymore.
Man.
I'll play a Temple Bell,
Temple Bell.
and I'll go ahead and tap it so everybody draws a card.
Each player draws a card.
Oh, nice.
Go ahead,
How
Jose.
nice of you. All right. I go to my untap step. I will draw a card. I will go ahead and play a mountain. And I am going to go ahead and let's see what we got here. Actually, let me confirm what I want to do before I do that. Okay. I got a quick question. Can you attach equipment to any creature, or does it have to be a creature of your own?
It has to be your own creature.
Okay, just to confirm.
Yeah, and it can only be done as a sorcery.
I'm gonna go ahead and pay 2 planes to attempt to play out a patch. Oh, let me move this over. Patchwork automaton has Ward 2. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, put a 1/1 counter on Patchwork automaton.
Pretty good.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cast out. I'm gonna pay 2 to cast out an arcane signet.
Mm-hmm.
So that gets him to a 2/2 now. I'm gonna go and cast out a tapped 1 and 2. A lizard blades. It's another artifact creature or an equipment. So it comes to a 3/3. Has double strike. Equipped creature has double strike if I decide to reconfigure it for mana cost 2. And then I'm going to cast out all right, what's that? I need 4, right? How many lands do I got? 4 now. Arcane Signet doesn't come in. Tap. No. So tap that to play out a Hiku. Yamazaki, the general, has trample. Whenever a samurai or a warrior you control attacks alone, you may cast a target artifact card from your graveyard this turn. And I have an artifact, but I don't have the mana, so that wouldn't matter. Okay. So, these guys were just cast. They can't do anything for themselves. I'm going to go to my combat phase. I'm going to go ahead and swing out Rysona at you, Mr. Shark.
Okay.
Imperial Subduer effect
Okay.
comes in. So I'm going to tap your 9/9.
Yeah, that tracks.
So
He's an
That's
8.
sending-
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, hang on. 9. I don't know why you got ticked down to 8. Yeah.
So it's a 3/3
I'll take
coming
3.
at you. Okay. It comes to my second phase, combat phase. Tap. I'm gonna go ahead and send out a bronze plate boar. What is that? Is that a 3 or is that a 2? That you got over there, Mr. Shark?
A 2/2.
A 2/2. All right. Sending out my bronze plate boar, my imperial subduer, my commander, and also Rysona at you directly.
Damn.
And with the ability, I will tap your 2/2 creature.
Yeah, so how much am I taking?
You're going to be taking 12.
Okay.
And that will complete my step, and I'll end turn.
How much
And I
commander
have
damage is
1,
that?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You'll take 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. And then I end turn. Is there any end
Oh,
steps
you're not.
or
I'm sorry.
triggers that we're going about?
Not on your end
That we're
stuff.
missing? Anyone else's? I
Hold
just want
on.
to make sure.
That's not one else's end stuff right now, but Brenton's thinking about something.
No, I'm not thinking.
Oh.
That was me.
Sorry.
Man, I have some things I want to do, but
Do
I don't
it.
wanna-
Do it.
It'll hurt me in the long
Do
run
it.
if I do it.
Do it.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna cast a Path to Exile on that archer
Why?
because he is impeding.
He said it'll hurt me in the long run.
I'm gonna
Sack
sack
him.
him for black in
Yeah.
response.
Yep, everyone loses a lot.
Yep.
Or no, it's
It's
another
another-
creature.
it's
Yeah.
another-
Oh, no, yeah, he's right.
I'll add a counter to my As Foretold, draw for turn.
That really fucks with my plan this next turn, Charlie.
I
Damn it.
figure
He said, I can't stop you, but I can delay you a turn.
He did a good fucking job. Y'all are about to hurt. You're about to be hurted.
He's got a sixth sense for these kind of things.
it's true.
So that does complete my end step then, and it'll be Charlie's turn.
I drew for turn. I did my As Foretold trigger. I'm gonna play a Boris Charm, and I'm gonna make permanents I control indestructible until end of turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
Don't
good.
know what's happening.
Oh, no.
Board wipe.
He's about to
I'm
do
gonna
a board
cast a
wipe, it looks
Supreme
like.
Verdict.
God damn it.
I'm gonna destroy all creatures.
Yeah, alright.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Hey, it plays out.
Yep. That's a board wipe.
I mean, he did it for me in particular. I'm certain of it. Oh wait, can this stay alive? It's indestructible.
It does stay alive.
Okay.
Does stay
So,
alive.
I had one more experience counter.
so
'cause
my
archer-
commander goes to the command field. My samurai, my boar.
I'm gonna tap this island for a Soul Ring.
What does ward do for any
Ward is if it was targeted.
targeted?
Yeah,
okay,
so
that
it
doesn't
wasn't.
help it. I just want to confirm to figure that part out. So all these guys go out. So that takes out a subduer, boar, automaton, blades, and general. Yao Mei.
So Charlie's public enemy number 1 now, right?
I'll play a Vren Strategy,
Yeah.
and then I
Is
will
that a
go
yes
to
to my question or yes to his card?
I'm a group hug deck.
I built
love
the deck to mainly
everyone.
attack, so
I'm holding 17 cards.
I'm gonna
I'm in
go to
danger.
my end step.
I'll
Oh,
put a
I'll put a
land
land.
onto the battlefield.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I'll
Figure
put a
holding
Gilgan on the
17 cards, I've
board.
probably got a land.
got 7. Yeah, I think I'll do the same. I
I'm
will
sorry,
play
actually.
I'm actually.
I'll play the idol or the temple. Bottom, that one.
You're such
I will play a mountain for my choice.
It's your turn, Brenton.
Oh, I'm a fucking retard. Alright.
Right now I have an enchantment that's doing nothing.
And Charlie, do you want to play a creature that's not legendary, for God's sake?
I played a satyr.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Charlie play a non-legendary creature challenge. Impossible.
I will say this, since you guys are all playing a group hug deck, I'm amazed I made it this far.
Do you still think Bretton's deck's group hug?
I mean,
It is not.
it hasn't really done necessarily anything to me, so I
I'm
think
gonna
it's a
play an
it's a
Elvish
nice
Mystic.
it's a nice.
It's because you set me
Nice
back to
little-
the fucking Bronze Age in one turn, Jose. What do you want from me?
Like I gotta do something. Your planeswalker was just
Do you wanna
too
do
strong.
something that bad, Jose? Let's all sack a creature. How does that sound?
I'm
Sack
assuming
your
indestructible.
indestructible bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. I have no creatures. I'm a group hug deck.
He
I
keeps
am,
saying
bro.
that. It's starting to make me feel nervous.
No, I'm about to do a really huggy thing.
I am. Oh God, Charlie, I'm blowing up your Teferi's Aegis Insight.
Okay.
It's fair and reasonable.
He's picking up
You
some
could
steam.
have blown up Sithis with that.
I could have. You're
Or
right. You're
propaganda.
correct.
He is a wreck.
That helps you.
It
It only
helps me.
the only sole thing that just helps me is if I stop him from drawing cards. I'll pass him.
All right, I'll draw me, or I'll untap first, I guess.
Charlie, do you have a maximum hand size?
Me?
Yeah.
Or... Yes, I am at 7 cards in my hand.
I also have a maximum hand size. I should fucking count my cards.
I'm at 6, so I'm Gucci.
Okay.
I've had to discard so many cards. My graveyard is like thick.
I'll play a Sylvan Caryatid.
Defender, hexproof. Okay.
I'll gain a life.
That
Oh, I'm
means
sorry. I'll gain
abilities
2
can't
life. I'll gain
affect
2
it, right?
life off of Brenton's things as well. Green spells.
He's gaining life, kill him.
Oh wait, hold on.
What's up?
Never mind.
Yes.
I didn't.
Is
miss
Caryatid
it.
also banned? No, I'm
I'm
just kidding.
I'm
Actually, yes, it is.
I'll cast Attempt with Reflections on my Sylvan Caryatid.
The hell is that?
I get to put a token onto the battlefield that's a copy of it. And
Oh.
each opponent can put a token onto the battlefield that's a copy of it. And for each opponent that does, I get to put a
You
token
get
onto the
another
battlefield
token.
that's a copy of it.
I'm gonna get a.
Who
you
wants a
know I'm getting
Caryatid?
I do. Me.
It's at least one
Huh.
extra. Who all wants a mana dork?
I'm a dork.
It's a hexproof.
I'm scared because he has no maximum hand size. I don't know how many cards he has in hand.
Me?
Yes, you.
That could be bad. I mean,
15.
I don't...
15 cards in hand right now.
Yeah. And then if he gets another one. And are they all coming in with
None of them have
summoning
haste.
sickness?
Yeah, they'll have.
Okay.
You can't do anything with it this turn. It's just extra mana. I have plenty
Yeah.
of that.
Just extra
Pain,
mana.
I can't
Just
get
extra mana, I
enough.
said.
I already listened to this song. What the hell's happening?
I'm going to go ahead and not.
Okay.
And Charlie.
I'm also gonna not.
Okay, so I'll get 2 extra copies of it. So there's 3 of them boys.
You gonna tap your temple bell for me?
Here in a second. Dude, what is happening with my mana base? Hang on. This is all sorts of fucked.
Language.
No?
I'm kidding.
English?
Do whatever you want. Do as you please. There
Sorry.
may be some quacks involved.
Let me fix my ish real quick. This is just me being dumb. Milo, get your in the house.
I just like how you could do that perfect for yourself, Brenton.
4. I'm gonna play in abundance.
I know that
I'll
one.
gain a life.
I have no clue.
It's a good one.
I'm gonna tap Temple Bell, so each player draws a card. Except if I would draw
Hold
a
on.
card. Oh, you think about doing something?
I'm just reading it.
Oh,
You
okay.
can continue.
Except instead of drawing a card, I'll choose non-land, so I get to reveal cards until I hit a non-land and put that card in my hand. Hey, look.
I like that.
That's a Regnus Sanction. So you guys go ahead and feel free to read that if you want to.
Each player choose friend or foe. Each friend. Okay. I don't have any creatures, so that doesn't help me.
Alright, and then I'll go into my hand.
Alright. I'll draw
Um,
my card.
I'm all out of ish, so I'll just go ahead and pass the turn.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and untap. Draw my card. I'm going to play a Plains. And I'm going to go ahead and... That's not useful for me at the moment. Okay. I am going to attempt to play a 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to attempt to play a Repel the Vile. I'm going to choose Exile Target Enchantment, and I'm choosing Charlie's Propaganda unless you have a response.
Can I respond by asking you not to do that?
Make me an offer, and I may not.
Make him an offer he cannot refuse.
Commander is about
Uh,
politics to an extent.
So I won't kill you this turn.
Not good enough. Taking out the
Already
propaganda.
about to happen.
If I'm gonna die, I'll die.
I'm dying
I'll
a
just make it-
man's death.
I'll make it easy for my boys over here to at least do something against you.
I guess you.
I'm
I
a
guess
group
that's a
hug
good
deck.
point.
Yeah, well, your group hub deck needs to figure out when to man up, put some pants on, and beat some booty.
I had 18 power on board as a group hug deck.
Yeah, well, that sadly went away, didn't it?
Hey, Braden.
Yep.
How much mana do you have available?
1.
1 blue.
Yeah, blue-white.
Okay. Just making sure.
All right, I'm gonna tap 1, 2, casting out an Ninjago Uprising, and for X, I'm tapping my 6. And what it is, it's a sorcery. Create X 2/2 white samurai creature tokens with vigilance. They gain menace and haste until end of turn. Each opponent creates X -1 2/2 white samurai tokens with vigilance.
Ah.
So I'll be creating 6. You all will be creating 5. Unless you guys want to counter that.
No.
Okay.
I have 2 T's with vigilance.
Let me see if I
That's a massive W.
have any of those.
Mine come in with haste and menace.
2 2s with vigilance. They're white.
2/2 with vigilance.
Look at
Correct.
that. God, I love being the guy with all the tokens.
I'll make 6, actually. My bad. I'm counting. Wait. Yeah, I make 6. You make 5. Okay.
I have 6 stories left.
I'm going to go ahead. I'm not swinging at you, Charlie. You have too many tokens over there. But I am going to swing
I wonder
all
how that
6 of them.
happened.
Yeah, 1 or 2. I'm going to swing my 6 over to you, Mr. Shark.
So are they like...
They all have menace. So
Oh, okay. I've got
you have
5.
to block 2 at a time. Or you can
familiar
take
with that?
12.
2 at a time? Or...
Yeah, Mr. Shark, you're pretty familiar with that, ain't you?
I've got 8 blockers, so I'll block 4 of them.
All right.
So the way that'll work is I guess I'll have all 5 of these. So I guess, 3 of these guys can die? And 3 of your guys, and 5 of your guys will die? Or hang on, how do I have to do this? So I can do...
So
I
you
can
need
do-
to, if you're gonna block all of them,
Yeah.
you need 12 blockers.
Right, okay, so I can only block 4 of them then, I guess. So I'll take...
Correct.
I'll take 4 regardless.
Okay. So you're gonna block 4?
Yeah, and then the way that'll work is that...
And I'll drop.
3
So-
or that'll be 2 of them that die then, because I can only double up. No, 3 of them will die because I've got 5. So I'm blocking 2 of these 5 are blocking one, 2 of them are blocking another, and then 1 and 1 of my Caryatids are blocking another. So you'll 3 of your guys will die, and then 2 of mine will die. Or I guess 3 of mine will die as well, actually. I'm assuming you'll dish out the power that way.
Correct. And then that leaves you with 2 taken?
4. I took
Right?
4.
4. Okay. Yeah. Maths. You're better at it than
It's
I am.
hard, buddy. Maths is hard.
Maths is for blockers.
And
I will pass.
And then your turn, I'm gonna tap 4 and play a factor fiction.
Ooh.
I say fiction. Read me
I
a
got
story.
you, dude. I got you.
What's it do?
Brenton says he got me, so I'm gonna reveal the top 5 cards of my library. And Brenton will separate it into 2 piles, and I will put 1 pile into my hand and 1 into my graveyard.
Land and spells.
You're gonna land some spells it.
Brett.
Yep. What?
The correct
Is that
answer.
appropriate anyway.
The
Like,
correct answer is dig, and then
hold
4
on.
other
Answer my
cards.
question. Is that an expropriate?
It's an evacuation.
Oh, okay. That's way better than an expropriate. Holy
I
shit.
don't know what an expropriate is.
It's a game-ending spell. It's a 9-drop blue spell where you vote for time or money. Time
Oh,
it gives
yeah.
you an extra turn. Money lets you take one of their permanents. You cast that, you win. Like, it's just
God, I don't even know what the correct answer is here. My gut says dig and all other things, but
it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't matter, buddy.
right.
Like,
Somebody's gonna die.
It says I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna kill you as
You do as you please. We all live and learn.
Oh, we're all gonna live. Trust me. I'm gonna make sure of it. So you said you wanted to do lands and spells.
I'll take Braden's idea into consideration and maybe just do dig and then
All other things. Okay. I'm gonna take this.
Yep.
all other things. Yep.
I'm
Yeah.
okay with that.
That's not a bad one.
Just gonna bounce everything.
Listen,
It's
I
probably
lose the
just how
most
I would
from
have done
that.
it. And then I will go to my turn. Draw a card.
I know you'll be at my show.
Play
Watch
Glacial
me
Fortress.
waiting. on me. Say so.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
My commander now costs 6, so that's gonna be the interesting side.
I'm gonna do some group hug stuff here.
Hell yeah.
Like
Tap
an actual
6.
hug, but not a cactus.
Yeah, but like, how hard are you about to squeeze?
Well, hold on.
Like, is it a bear hug or is it more
Yeah.
like one of those like
First,
I kind
I'm
of know you,
gonna
but I don't.
Flip your Jace.
tap the draw card and discard a card. I'm gonna discard
I
this collective
come.
restraint.
Come by the stairs. Surprises, let me know she comes.
And then I'm just gonna +1 him to 6.
Can't remember
And-
what he does, Charlie.
+1.
Or something?
Yeah, that's his -3 ability. And then his -9 is I get an emblem with whenever you cast a spell, a target opponent puts the
Oh,
top
that's
5
right.
cards of their library into their graveyard.
Yeah, Mill Jace. I like this.
Yeah, he's just gonna do the things. With that 6 mana I tapped, I'm gonna cast and open the vaults.
What's
And
that
it's
do, my friend?
Return all artifact and enchantment cards from the graveyard to the battlefield under their owner's control.
Oh my god.
He said
Oh,
artifact
no.
and enchantments.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Oh, massive W.
I'll get a
I'm gonna get
commander
a
sphere.
I'm gonna get a Bastion of Remembrance.
I'll be getting
It'll give
a
me a
bronze
1/1
plate
soldier.
boar, a patchwork patchwork automaton, lizard blades, high speed, hover bike.
That was
That's
all I
cool.
needed out of there.
That's good.
It gives me my poison tip archer ability on enchantment.
Well, you're welcome.
Ugh.
Oof. This is making it difficult. Now. Take his coat.
Nail, don't take his coat.
Okay, so
Did you
um,
try?
I'm gonna get a
breaking
collective
his shell?
restraint, a Teferi's Ageless Insight, a Sphere of Safety, a copy of Sphere of Safety, a copy of Sphere of Safety, a Mana Maze, a Winter Orb, and a Torrential Gear Hulk, which is going to flashback. Oh, it's gonna
Go on.
flashback this Enlightened Tutor.
Yeah. You just
might be
smacked the
dead, boys.
shit out of that Jace coin. That was- Smack. He's
There's one
going
in
off.
specific I was looking for here.
He's going off.
Alright, we can't actually kill him.
So I'm gonna put this Wilderness Reclamation on top of my library.
Mm-hmm. Cards in hand?
A lot.
Oh.
Does
That's
mana
not what I
maze
wanted to
say?
hear.
That might be fucking me up too.
Players can't play spells that share a color with the spell last played this turn.
I fucking hate you sometimes.
So, with my Astrotold, I'm gonna cast a Search for Ascanta.
Yeah.
When I cast an enchantment spell, I gain a life and draw a card.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip that trigger. And then I'm gonna tap 4. And I'm gonna play a Wilderness Reclamation. Whenever it comes into play, or when I cast it, I'll draw a card.
I'll gain a
Teferi's
life.
Ageless
I'm
Insight.
gonna respond.
Okay.
This far into it?
I will gain a life
I'm gonna
too.
stack these two to my Phyrexian altar for green. I'll also sack this little creature for green. All of you will lose 3, and I'll gain 3 for my
Yep.
bastion here.
It's interesting.
True.
I will use that mana to beast within your Winter Orb.
I'll gain a life.
Beast within the Winter Orb, huh?
While you got 4 up.
Can you do that with the Wilderness Reclamation on the stack?
So
Or
he's
due to
responding.
Mana Maze?
What's he responding to? I guess is the question.
The Wilderness Rec.
Reclamation
Well, then he's doing it before Wilderness Rec gets
played.
resolved. The spell's played and going on the stack. Let me see. Hang on.
Yeah, it doesn't
I
have the
can't do
right
that.
wording on it. So it depends on whether or not it actually reads the last spell cast or the last spell played.
Hold on.
I'm looking up Mana Maze's Oracle text.
Most recently cast. This
Oh, yep.
turn.
So it has to have
Players
resolved
can't
then.
cast spells with. Players can't cast spells that share color with the spell most recently cast this turn. Is what it's been on Magic the Gathering's Gatherer's site. Is what it says. I don't know.
I'm looking it up.
Mr. Rules Advice. Judge!
I'm looking
Judge
it up.
now. Take his card. So does this mean I can't cast anything?
It's each turn that it resets basically, but so the spell is cast whether or not it's resolved or not. So if an opponent casts a green thing, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna not do that then. Sorry. Can
Do you
I
wanna-
not do that?
Yeah,
or do
yeah,
you
no,
wanna
the
do
game actually makes you not do that because it's not a
Okay.
legal cast. So it
Okay.
untaps all your mana,
We
puts it
just
back in your pool.
rewind, everyone gain
Yeah,
3 life.
yeah,
and-
we can
and
rewind back to
get that
before you
happen.
sack stuff. Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Sorry.
I'll gain my 3
I should've
back.
read
How
the fucking
sorry
card.
are you? Like, are you sorry enough to get me flowers and a box of chocolate?
No,
Life
thank
is
you.
like a box of chocolates.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Well, now,
Uh-oh.
now I don't want
Uh-oh.
to do anything else.
He's wanting to leave up
Vanguard.
manas.
Vanguard Charlie.
No, I'm not angry.
Yeah,
I'm
the
just-
beast has been poked. You don't poke the beast.
I guess I'm gonna go to my end step.
Okay, I'll
Why don't you
choose
just
to.
kill somebody.
I'll choose to draw, except I'll choose non-land.
I will draw 2.
Hey, that's an intellectual offering. I'll put that in my hand.
I'm going to put a land onto the battlefield because I can't untap more than one.
I
So-
will also do the same. Play a plains onto the battlefield. And it's basic land, right? That can't untap?
It's
No, it's
any
all
land,
all land.
and it enters untapped.
Yeah, and on my end step, all my lands will untap.
Ah, it's not what I wanted to hear.
Hold up, hold up, hold up. So
Reclamation
all
battle.
the lands that enter
I tried to
tap.
respond to it, but he had a fucking mana
What are you,
maze on the
what,
board.
what are you talking about?
You just I just heard
The card
so-
the card that Charlie play or his commander lets you put a land from your hand onto the battlefield untapped.
yes.
Doesn't matter what the
Okay,
land. Now the
untapped.
land may specify that it enters tapped, and therefore it'll enter tapped.
No, okay. I just misheard somebody. I
Yeah.
thought I heard that it entered tapped,
Nope, untapped.
not untapped. I understood that part. I just thought maybe he played something that was like, oh, your land's enter tapped now. If that's even a card.
Can I do something before my untap step?
Yeah,
I can.
yeah.
You like at the beginning of his untap step,
I can do that.
because there's nothing before your untap. It's
Oh,
untap after you
yeah. No,
draw.
it's you can do something after untap at upkeep. You can do things at the beginning of your upkeep. You can't respond to your untap phase.
By the way, this is not
I'll
really a
untap this
group hug
land then.
deck. This is more like no one gets to have fun
Draw.
deck. Really, it's what it should be called.
How many cards have you gotten to draw from Charlie's stuff?
Not enough, obviously.
Hmm.
I have to pause my fucking music. This is pissing me off. Shut the fuck up, Louis Capaldi.
I was
Alright.
getting kind of used to feeling.
It was the other one.
Oh.
Before you go.
Before you go,
Play land for turn.
bring me
Okay.
back a sandwich.
It's my favorite Louis Capaldi song is Sandwich.
Oh, it's my favorite too. After a good night, I tell, bring me back a sandwich before you go. Well.
Should I just do it?
If it involves killing everybody, just do it.
Do it.
As the great Shia LaBeouf would say.
Carly, how many cards do you have in your hand right now?
Too many.
Then
He has
You
one
don't have
too
a
many.
max hand
He's
size
got
now?
a wreck tower.
yeah, I just played a Wreck Tower.
Well, now I don't want to do it.
He originally had erectile dysfunction, but thanks to our sponsor, Blue Chew, helped him out so he no longer has that problem and now can have as many cards as he likes into his hand.
The bright side is Charlie may
Chew.
deck himself.
I mean, how many?
That
I
is
think
the whole goal.
And
I
11.
think he
I'm gonna
has
try
what,
to
maybe
Gaze of
30
Granite
cards
for
left.
11.
Maze of
I'm gonna
Granite.
Gaze of
Gaze.
Granite. But when I do it, I'm
Gaze
stacking
upon this
9
field of
creatures. Everyone's gonna lose 9, and I'm gonna gain 9.
Ow.
Interesting.
Ouch.
Destroy each non-land permanent with converted mana cost X or less.
I'll sack
Oh.
Commander Sphere in response, and I'll choose non-land.
Oh,
Hey,
You know
that's a
what?
Peter's whim.
you hurt me. Now I have no mana.
I'll gain a life
Well,
off
hold
of
on.
the greens. Oh, hang on.
He's gonna counter.
Yeah,
it.
you
I'm
don't
still-
know that's
I'm still
not
gonna
gonna-
sack that in response, and I'll put my 9 back in my fucking.
I have to make sure I can counter it.
I'm waiting. Wait, I got a question. So it would go Brenton, then you, Braden, then me, then Charlie, right? In response wise?
No. Well, yeah, technically priority passes,
that
but
way, but like
But if Charlie has an instant, he'll skip whatever us
so
to
basically
do
when
his
Brenton
thing.
says I'm going to cast this thing, and then before that resolves, priority technically passes to every player,
Mm-hmm.
and so technically we get the chance to respond before Charlie, but no one really plays that way.
you have to realize that the rules were written for 1v1s, basically. Like for a game of like standard Magic the Gathering.
Yep. Active
One
player,
v
will-
not
I
one,
will-
active player.
not a 4-person
I will
free
say
for all.
this. I accept what happens to me, but you do bing bong me.
Look, if I don't do this and if I don't wipe Charlie, then he wins.
I'm gonna play a Sphinx's Rev for 9.
What's it do?
He's gonna try to fucking draw his
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
force.
6, 7, 8, 9. And so with the Teferi's Ageless Insight, I get to draw 18.
Oh wow,
Yeah, but your mana maze is going to make it to where you can't play any more blue spells.
that's true.
That's
Hell yeah.
okay.
So does it have? So it's like anything that shares that color, or is it just in particular?
Anything that shares a color with that. So you can't play anything green, blue, white, or black.
Oh wow.
So he can just play red spells in his deck.
Looks like that's gonna leave him around what, maybe 13, 15 cards?
No, he's probably got like 25.
I don't know. We can count that. I was right last time. Remember?
True.
Alright. I'll gain 8 and it resolves.
Oh shit! Let's go.
I'll lose 9.
And I lose all permanents, correct?
Yep.
Even this enchantment?
You lose
Yeah.
everything.
Everything. I
all
lost it all. I lost it all on the tables. All right. Prior
Lost
to
it
me
all on
losing
the
my
tables.
commander sphere, I will sack it to draw a card.
Damn, that hurt.
I had to anti-swing your big swing, Charlie. I'm sorry.
No, it definitely
You were
makes
gonna win.
sense.
And now you guys can untap your lands. You're fucking welcome.
Oh
I
my God,
appreciate
it's my
it.
turn.
We will remember this, right? I'm gonna pull a Cassius Marsh right here. We're gonna remember this, right?
Yeah.
Raiden is a group hug deck.
Yeah.
He's a group hug.
I remember what I like to remember.
What you know about rolling down in the deep?
I'll
Okay,
play
he just sacrifices doesn't go
a
X.
Yavimaya Coast.
Ooh la la, ooh la la.
Ooh la la ah wee wee. I'll play Quain, Rabbit Boy.
Little rabby boy. Rabby babby.
God, why is this so difficult to do?
That rabbit is just the cutest.
God.
Holy shit.
God. Mana is so hard. I had artifacts that did this for me.
Oh yeah, now your hand size matters too, right?
No, Reliquary Tower is a land. Thank God.
Yeah.
Oh. Ain't you lucky?
I'll tap 3 for an Eidolon of Rhetoric.
What's it do?
Each player can't cast more than one spell a turn.
How?
I'll pass the turn.
Now take his
Oh, I
card.
board wiped, right? And
Yeah.
then Braden said, "Oh yeah, by the way, I'm the stacks deck.
Well,
I'm
no,
the stacks deck.
I figured
I'm
if
the
we were-
captain now.
I didn't want to.
I'm the stacks.
I didn't want
Look
to
at
slow
me.
the
I am
game
the
down,
captain.
but you know, if we're gonna just slow it down already, then
Alright,
fuck it.
So that completes your turn.
Yep.
All right. I will go to my untap step. I will draw. So I gotta make a decision before I make this move now. Lame. Okay. One spell a turn. Okay. Well,
Use it to kill that thing. Or I can cast more than one spell.
yeah. It's gonna be hard to do, I'll tell you that right now. Alright. I'm gonna cast one card, apparently. So, I am going to tap 2 plains, a mountain, and bring out a Peerless Samurai. Has Menace, 2/3. Whenever a samurai or warrior you control attacks alone, the next spell you cast this turn costs 1 less to cast.
Fair.
I'm hoping that I can get to a point where I'm able to do that, and I'll pass.
All right.
My wife.
Well, I haven't had this empty a board state in a long time. Draw for turn. Draw 1.
Draw one. No.
What a shame.
Truly.
Who could have done such a thing? I know
Command
who.
Tower.
And I like that man. He's right there. His name's Brenton.
Watch him drop a blessed reincarnation. Just get all his enchantments back anyway.
I'm gonna tap 7.
God damn it, do it.
I'm gonna play Brass's Bounty. I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
A lot of
8, 9,
treasures.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14 treasures.
That's pretty
Yep.
good. Too bad they can't do anything,
They can tap.
but not for the meantime.
12, 13. Yep. And
You
then
don't
I'm
have a spin
gonna
down down?
pass turn. I do somewhere. These are just within reach.
Gotcha. Understandable.
Play the swampity swamp
Mm-hmm.
and this Meren.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go to my end step.
Yeah. Just gonna grab the arrow archer boy. Just gonna grab archer.
Wouldn't doubt it.
Or he's gonna grab blow strider.
What's it do? What's the card do?
His commander?
Oh, just a creature? Yeah, it's just a creature, right?
Well, yeah,
not-
but if it's a 6
I'm
drop or
actually gonna
less.
get body launder.
Whoa.
What does that to you?
Body yada 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 yada.
It's actually pretty good if you can get it to do what it needs to do. The
Conniving. Yep.
conniving is really good.
Brenton, is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
I'm gonna cast a Nexus of Fate.
Ah.
Take an extra turn after this one if Nexus of
Yeah.
Fate would be put into.
So it's Charlie's turn now.
You just time walked Braden and fucking
Oh,
Jose.
while
That
you're
is
while
so
you're
rude.
shuffling
That is
your
so
deck,
rude.
Mr. Charlie, could you count your cards for me? I guessed 13 earlier. I just want to
1,
know if I
2,
was
Sorry, I had
3,
to
close.
4,
throw
5,
up.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Oh,
Are you about to
man.
win?
I
Though?
don't-
Does it
Raiden
even
was
matter
actually
that you
right.
time
I
walked
think
him?
you said he had 25, so you were closest.
Hang on. So I do
Listen,
wonder how
he has-
extra turns work out of turn order. Like, does it go back to you, or does it not just go back to me because his turn was in the middle of mine?
It
That's
says,
at the end of mine. You follow
yeah,
turn order.
I take an
You
extra
can
turn
take
at
a
the end
turn
of
and
this
then I'll
one.
take a turn and then you take a turn, right?
No.
No,
Oh,
it'll
so
just be.
it-
he takes a turn and then
It'll be
goes
my
back
turn.
to
Then
Braden,
Braden
and then
takes the
goes
turn.
to
Yeah.
Jose.
Jose.
Cool.
It was like it's like a skip Uno card, but not really a skip Uno card.
Right. Well,
It's
that's
more
what
like wait
Brenton
your
thought it
turn
was
Uno card.
basically like
Thought
skipping.
it was. I was
yeah.
like, that's fucking disgusting.
No, it's rude, not disgusting.
No, that would have been disgusting if that's how it worked, bro. I'd have
He's out
literally
here
vomited.
breaking shins and kneecaps as he goes about
Literally
juking our
snapping
butts.
ankles, bro. But the worst part is that he has fucking 28 mana. 29 mana.
Yeah, but think about this. He can only cast one at a time.
Okay.
So if he has a card that kills us, then
Charlie,
it's
you don't run
over.
black, do you?
No.
Does he
Because a
have
Torment
a
of Hellfire right now would be sick.
Yeah, but he doesn't. His commander can't even do black. Right?
Bro, that's racist, bro.
My commander cannot do black.
Yeah, like can't handle it. It's just too girthy from my understanding.
What did he say?
What did he say?
I said a sex joke. Nail, bring me my coat.
No. Take his coat.
Now, don't take his code.
2, 3, 4, 5,
I'll tell
6.
you what, Team 4-star, phenomenal. I'm glad it was there for me when I was growing up.
Absolutely,
I'm
dude.
totally gonna yell Team 3-star when I do it.
I'm gonna sneak up behind him. I'm gonna break the little one's neck. Totally gonna yell Team 3-star when I do it.
Or when I do it.
That's my favorite one.
Good God. This may be one of the
Another
longest
one
games
that
we've played.
what's no, not really. I
Holy
think the
shit, it's
longest one
been
was
2
an hour
hours.
40.
Yeah.
No, has it? Oh yeah, it's
Yes.
2 hours.
Oh,
Started
yeah.
at
Never
11,
mind.
I think. Sweet.
I'm gonna
11:30.
go take a leak real quick.
All right, while he's doing that, see, I need to write this down as a note so I can edit that out.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna go for it. Fuck
Go
it.
for it. Go for it. Fuck
I'm
it,
gonna
bro. Go for it.
sacrifice 14 tokens and tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lands.
2
14,
mana. 22.
6, 22. And I'm gonna draw 19 cards with a Blue Sun Zenith.
You do
That's
have
a
more than 19
1,
cards,
2,
right?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
you put a blue sun on top. Do you have a Thassa's
And then I
Oracle in your
shuffle
hand?
the Blue Suns into my library. No, I do not.
Laboratory Maniac.
Nope. I'm gonna pass to Braden.
Well, while our fearless
Why'd you do that to yourself,
Sharksicle is
buddy?
out there, we are going to go ahead and talk about our day. Charlie, how's your day?
It's going.
It's
It's a
going.
day. I'm
It's a,
alive.
it's a life. It's a
We're only
lively
about an
day.
hour into it, so
Into your day.
Well, into the new day.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Isn't that a wrestling team and WWE now? New Day.
Probably.
Okay. Well, Mr. Brenton, did you feel like your day was gonna end this way?
Yeah.
Phenomenal. I'm glad you were able to predict the future.
What? What about you, buddy?
I was predicting to play this deck finally so I could finish the series on the Kamigawa Neon Dynasty,
I
make
will.
it, break it, win a game challenge. I still have more to go,
Okay.
but this is where we're at.
I'm
I
back.
will say I didn't expect to like come home and have the rest of these cards for this deck here. That was nice.
Okay.
Oh, that's awesome, actually.
What
That's
happened
golden.
to Charlie one?
no,
No,
I drew all of the cards in my deck
Oh.
and put a
The
Blue
blue
Sun
sun
Zenith back
back
into
rest
my
of the
deck
deck.
and pass turn.
Ah.
But you didn't shuffle it, Charlie.
I just kill it.
yeah, you didn't really.
Oh, there you go. There's
Hey,
the
cut his
log.
deck real
Yeah.
quick.
Can you cut it for
Judge,
me?
cut it.
Done.
Yeah. Hold on. Actually, I'm fucking ready.
Huh.
It's cut. You know what? I have a pair of scissors
You
around here
can never
somewhere.
lose now.
Or you have to.
Alright, so it's my
Unless
turn.
Mr. Sharky has a mill card ready to go.
A licky fisty, dude.
I'll draw a card. Well, I'm sure Charlie's got a counter spell in his hand.
Yeah.
I'll play a forest. I will tap a card. Each player may draw a card. Each player who drew a card this way gains a life. I'll draw a card.
I'll draw a card.
Gain a life.
I may draw a card.
Yeah, yeah. You can totally not if you don't want to. It's okay.
You might as well.
No, because he'd have to. I guess he's got mana. I was about to say he'd have to cast Blue Sun's EOT,
I mean,
and that
think
would.
about it, Mr. Charlie. You gain a life out of it. You might as well.
I'll pass on that.
I will. God, so many cards in my hand. I hate this here.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, we were talking about our day. Mr. Shark, did you expect your day to end this way?
Yeah, actually. I'll
Phenomenal.
I'll pass
I'm
the
glad you
turn.
can predict the future.
That's
I can see
exactly
the
what you said to
future.
me.
I will untap. I shall. Wait,
I count
actually,
money.
before I
I count
untap, let
money.
me return back to that. All right, what do we have on the field, my friends?
Your mom.
I've got an Eidolon of Rhetoric, and I've got a Rabbit Man.
Okay. So, Mr. Brenton, for your crude joke, I will go ahead and tap 2 mana to cast a Kami's Flare. It's going to deal 3 damage to your target creature, and that's going to be your Body Launderer.
How would you do that?
Because, crude joke.
Crude joke.
A mama's a nice lady, you see. She wouldn't appreciate if I didn't defend her honor. She would come and beat my booty.
I'm gonna cut your
Over a
creature, you
cricket.
fucking cunt.
Ha!
What
Murderous
did you
cut.
say?
Murderous cut.
I don't know what that is.
It's a kill spell.
Oh, it's a kill spell, so it does.
What are you killing?
Your creature.
Your creature.
What is it called?
Murderous cut.
You killing my samurai is what you're killing?
You have one creature.
Yeah, your stupid
I have but
fucking
one
paladin.
man and one woman. Alright. Now we'll go to my untapped phase. I will draw a card. Does a land count as one spell? Not really, right? I'll play a land.
Lands are not spells. You are correct.
Phenomenal. Alright. I will attempt to cast the one and only Raiyuu Storm's Edge. I have to pay 6. Anybody got anything before I go ahead and
No responses.
make
Go for it.
my feelings go bad?
Go for it, G.
So that's 4, 6. And I will pass.
At the end of your turn, I'm gonna cast a Cyclonic Rift for 2. And I'm gonna take that Eidolon of Rhetoric back to Braden's hands.
Um. Hmm. Hmm. I might as well do this now. I'm going to tap 5,
Is it a damnation?
and I'll cast an Intellectual Offering, targeting Charlie with the first ability. Me and Charlie draw 3 cards. And then me and Brenton will untap all non-land permanents we control.
Oh, non-land? Damn,
I
that
know, buddy.
sucks.
Sorry.
Hold on. Don't do your shit yet.
I'm
Hold on,
holding
hold
them.
on,
I'm
hold
holding
on.
them
Oh,
right
wait,
here.
yeah, I can't cast more than one spell, huh?
Yeah.
Yep, that's right.
Boo.
Ding bug.
Whew.
Congratulations, Shark. You took out your first enemy in one spell swoop.
This group hug deck's weird. I drew
Weird.
him to
It's
death.
killing things. It's killing things. Who knew?
So wait, does Charlie's spell resolve though?
No, he died before the spell could resolve. Like, the spell pulls out of the stack.
Yep.
It fizzles on the stack.
Because Mr. Shark played
I
his
made him draw
instant.
3 cards.
His instinct comes first,
go to
and
my
then he
turn
had to
then?
draw.
First, I'll tap this, and each player can draw a card if they'd like and gain a life.
I will draw a card. I will gain said life.
Okay.
Charlie, it's pleasures playing with you. It was a
Now I go to
fun
my turn?
matchup.
Yeah.
You have
Pleasure.
been eliminated from the island.
Oof.
Oof.
I'm gonna go get a Capri Sun and cry about it.
How dare your deck do its job so damn well?
Truly.
It's tragic.
Okay, buddy. I'm gonna beast within your Eidolon.
I will tap 1 for a Saving Grasp and put it in my hand.
That's fine. Just as long as I can cast more than one fucking spell.
Language.
Sorry, more than one
English,
fucking
motherfucker.
spell.
Yeah.
There we go. That's what I needed to hear. You forgot the more. You had to emphasize it. Yeah, to
I'm
express
gonna
it.
play this Vampiric Rites.
What's it do?
Let me sack creatures.
Sacrifice a creature, you gain 1 life and draw a card.
I'm gonna play Zulu Port Cutthroat.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this one. I put that in my other deck I was thinking about building.
Let's all sack a creature.
Okay. Actually, in response, I'll tap a plains and flashback saving grasp to put my rabbit in my hand. So that's exiled.
Okay.
Now.
I can't do anything about it, so I'm gonna figure out what I want to do. I'm gonna
You'll
do it.
both lose a life and I'll gain 2 life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
Or I'll
execute
gain
my
a life. I'm sorry.
next plan.
And then I want to cast this Grizzly Salvage. Oh, I can't. Fuck. Never mind. I didn't say that.
Language.
I'll cast this Evolutionary Leap instead. Go to my counter. Go to my instep. Get my shit.
You're supposed to flush that. You know that, right? Ooh wee. This is gonna be a long video.
Alright, I'll untap. I'll draw my card. Oof. I will play an island. Oh. Tap 2 for an opposing sovereign.
Play it.
I will. I'll
What
tap.
will you do? What will you do?
God. That fucking blows.
Have you ever played your Phelddagrif?
Nope.
You didn't even feel like it, right?
He doesn't need to.
Phelddagrif is just there so people know you're playing group hug.
Yep, he's the mascot. God.
Didn't they reprint them?
Yeah, once. I don't know that I have a win con here. I'll
tell you what. You're making it difficult on me.
cast a divination, draw 2 cards.
Forget that I'm way out in the middle of nowhere.
I'll cast a dictate of Crufix. Normally I should
Oh, we
cast
draw a bunch of cards.
Yeah, I'm trying to help out, and I'll play an Eidolon of Rhetoric, and I'll pass the turn.
Trying to help out. Drops an Eidolon already.
Alright. I have nothing to respond to your end step, so I will untap, and so I'll draw 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
So, drawing 2.
Yeah, I'm supposed to play that at the end of Brenton's turn, but I want to make sure that I can fucking cast spells on Brenton. I'm tapped out, so I don't know what I'm thinking, but...
I'm gonna play a Mech Hanger.
Yeah.
Tap for colorless. Tap and add 1 mana of any color, and spend this mana to cast a pilot or a vehicle spell. Pay 3. Target vehicle becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to cast out a Tempered in Solitude. It is an enchantment. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card at this turn.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm gonna play out. Tap this. 2, 3. I play out a Dragonfly suit. It's a vehicle, not a creature, so it doesn't enter tapped. It has flying.
Yep.
I'm gonna tap.
Wait. How many spells are you playing, buddy?
Oh, do you have your creature?
Yeah, I played it
Oh
again.
yeah, my bad. I didn't realize you had your guy.
Calm thyself.
Calm thyself. I'm doing extra things than I don't have to actually. Forgot that.
Well,
Someone
you
didn't
played your
mention
hanger
that.
and you cast your red spell, unless you want to play a different spell.
Oh, I'm playing a different
Oh,
spell.
okay.
I didn't know you played your guy.
Yeah.
Unless you said it and I didn't hear
I
it,
did, but
I don't
that's
know.
okay.
All right, I'm playing an Asari captain. So that's 3, 1, 1. What it does, it comes in with haste, but it doesn't matter. Whenever a samurai or a warrior you control attacks alone, it gets a +1/+0
Mm-hmm.
until end of turn for each samurai or warrior I control.
Mm-hmm.
And I will pass.
All right.
Untap. Draw 2.
Play land for turn.
Come on, Brenton.
Huh?
Come on,
What
buddy.
you got working over?
You got lethal, right?
What makes you think I have lethal?
I figured with all the blood effects, bleeding effects, and everything.
I mean, I'll have lethal soonish enough, but your creature not letting me cast more than one thing is making it difficult. I'm gonna cleave this dig up to go tutor for a card and put it in my hand.
Yep.
I don't even have to reveal it. That's fucking broken.
4 mana tutor broken.
Well, the fact that I don't have to reveal it is just dumb.
Oh, I mean, what's vampiric tutor, right?
Vampiric tutor is a motherfucker, is what it is.
Hey, that's just a 4 mana 2 color vampiric tutor. It's like, that's mid.
Might be a selection.
Awkward silence.
It's only awkward if you make it awkward, bud.
It's awkward no matter what.
Just
It's a
get
good
your
thing
kill
I have
spell, Brenton.
editing skills to an extent. We can make anything disappear. No one has to know. It's like the CIA all over again.
I know what I'm getting.
What will you be receiving, my friend? What
He doesn't
will
have to
you
reveal.
be receiving?
I don't have to
Oh,
reveal
yeah,
it.
you're right. But you could be a bro and let me know.
Do you want to know?
Ooh
He wants to woo.
You want to
Brenton.
know? It's a shield druid, buddy.
Oh.
Does that mean I die?
No, not yet.
Oh. Why are you taking your sweet time, boy?
Because I want to look into your eyes. I want to watch the life escape from it. I want to enjoy
There's no
this.
life to escape from it. It's always been pitch black.
Should go to a doctor.
Nah. It's been okay. I haven't been able to see or read or know what I'm doing for the past 20 years of my life. It's all good.
Oh, fucking right there. I'm gonna go to my end step and get this grave lighter back. We're all gonna sack a creature.
Oh, look at that.
Oof.
Another thing.
Cool.
Sovereign.
So 1, 2, 3 creatures die.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys take 3 from that. You'll take an extra damage, so you'll take 4 total.
Okay.
Annoying.
Alright. And I can untap now?
Yep.
Holy shit. I'll draw 2 cards.
You have anything to help us out, Mr. Shark? No? That's good to hear. Glad you played a deck that has a win con.
I'll cast a Zinder Split's Judgment, and I'll choose myself as friend. I'll choose Jose as friend, and I'll choose Brenton as foe. So every friend gets to copy a creature they control,
You're wonderful. I have
and
nothing.
every foe has to bounce a creature they control to their hand.
Oh, that's so cunty.
So I'll make a second Eidolon of Rhetoric.
I look
Question.
at that.
What's up?
Mr. Rules Advisor,
What's
can I
up?
select a creature for this and then sack them in response?
Yeah.
Is that possible?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see why not, because like you're targeting the creature, and then you're before the spell resolves, you choose to sack.
Yeah,
You-
I'm gonna
Maybe
do
maybe
that.
not, but I'm a few beers deep, and I'll say that tracks.
Oof.
I'm-
That's a
I'm
lot of
gonna- I'm gonna
beers.
elite this.
Yeah,
Do it.
I'll take one.
So
Yeah, you both take one.
we both?
Yep, I'll pass.
Oh, reveal cards from the top.
We'll go on.
Oh, I'm sorry, all of us or just you?
No, me. I'll put a Catacomb Sifter in my hand. It's
Alright.
first on the bottom.
I will untap. Draw a card.
Damn,
Phenomena.
Do,
Alright.
do.
I'm gonna pay 1 and 2 planes to play out an enchantment called Fable of the Mirror Breaker.
Yeah, Wiki
It's a
Jiki.
saga. The first one, create a 2/2 red goblin shaman creature token with whenever this creature attacks, create a treasure token.
Jose, did you draw 2 this upkeep?
I
Oh, this
I-
distrust it.
I did not. There's my second.
Why won't this card pull up? It's acting like it is, but it's just blank.
Fable of the Mirror Breaker.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, and I will play a plains for my land for turn. And I will pass.
Right. Is it? Hold on, I'm still at your end step.
That's fine. What do we got?
At
What
the
are we
end of your
doing?
turn, I'm going to Grizzly Salvage.
Is that a fierce empath?
It is.
I love that, buddy.
It's This is one of my cards that I actually owned 15 years ago. This is
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna take the Snaff of the Guild Leaf and put it in my hand.
Oh,
These are gonna hit the graveyard.
this pre-workout is wearing off fucking hard.
Go to my turn.
I'm just amazed you're drinking
What?
pre-workout and not even working out.
Yeah, I was about to say, do you even work out? Like,
No, it's just so I'm zooted for the gaming. But
Gaming.
God, the
so
crash.
it's like an energy drink.
What is that?
Sure.
Upside down card.
It's
on
a
your
copy
field
of
green?
Eidolon
Why?
to make
Because
it harder
he
for
hates
this to. You're gonna
Well-
kill me anyway.
Why?
Eventually,
You're such a
right?
dick? Hey,
It
here we go.
is what it is.
Children.
Yeah.
What's it do?
Hurts.
I don't know what to do.
At the beginning of his
Overpower.
upkeep, it gets to put a creature from his yard to the battle. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, they sack a creature.
Great.
I'm gonna go to my. Actually, I'm not gonna go to my end step. I'm gonna go to combat. How big are those guys?
1 force.
You got 2 1/4s.
Jose, I'm swinging this at you.
What is what?
I'm just gonna swing 2 at you.
Just a 2?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'll take the 2. It seems like.
I'll go to my end step.
At the end of your turn, I'll tap 4 for a benevolent offering. So me and Jose will each make 3/1/1s, and me and Jose will each gain 2 life for each creature card we control.
Well, I'm at my instep trigger, so is this responding to my instep trigger?
Yeah, but you've already played a spell this turn.
He is right. So I get 3/1/1s.
What do you mean?
Oh, I see what you're doing. You're gonna
I'm gonna put a creature onto the battlefield.
Yeah, so basically I'm responding to your instep trigger, so I'm
Okay.
gonna make 3/1/1
Do all this
spirits,
first.
and then I'm gonna gain. I have 5 creatures, so I'm gonna gain 10 life.
I got 2 fucking.
You end up player grade that.
I'm just gonna
Fine.
enter, and you're gonna blow up one of my Eidolons.
Yeah, I'm gonna Rex Sage and pull one of your Eidolons.
Yep.
So I gain.
Well,
8?
let me ask, because this actually matters. Are you blowing up the token or the creature?
Why does it matter?
Well, because like there's more ways to kill a token than to kill a creature. Like you could bounce the token or something. I know you're black green, but like,
That makes sense. Sure, I'll kill the original copy.
All right, and then I will draw 2 cards.
Is there anything that I have to do?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
I just chose you because you were at a lower life total. Doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense to give Brent an extra shit.
Keep. What are you gonna sack, Braden?
Oh wait, these
I'll
guys come
sack
in tapped, right?
one of the dudes. No, that guy's dead.
You'll sack those. Hold on. When your Eidolon died, you both lost a life.
Yeah, and then when
My
this one died, I'll
archers.
lose another one.
And then that one dies, you'll both lose a life.
Yep.
Look, I just got that life. How are you gonna take it away from me just like that?
Just like that.
Just like that. How could you, man? I thought we were bros.
I'm actually gonna sack this to my vampiric rights so I can gain a life and draw a card, and you both lose.
Yep.
a life.
He's ramping. Kill him.
I'll tap 5. And I'll play an Illusory Gains on Shieldred. So I'm going to take control of it. If any creature enters the battlefield under any of my opponent's controls, then Illusory Gains moves to that creature. So basically, if either of you play any creatures, I just take control of that one instead, and you guys get your creatures back. So basically, just round robins it.
Interesting.
So I'll control Shieldred, which means that I'll go to end of turn. And at the beginning of Jose's upkeep, you'll have to sack a creature, and so will you, Brenton. Oh, no, wait, is it that player? That player, my bad. Okay, gotcha. I thought it was each opponent. All right.
All right.
So, Jose, so you'll untap, upkeep, draw 2 cards. Or, well, untap, upkeep, sack a creature. We'll each
I'll
take a
lose
damage.
one of these guys.
You and I will each
Saga
take a
will
damage.
trigger.
Your Saga triggers. Hang on, your Saga triggers.
Saga does.
And then you draw 2
So-
cards.
You may discard up to 2 cards if you do draw that many. I'm gonna go ahead and send out a hot shot mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll draw a card from that, and then I'll draw 2 cards from your one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that puts my Saga at 2, just to keep track of that. And I'm gonna go ahead and do a cool thing that you all may like, but you all may not like. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and a mountain. I'm gonna play Invoked Justice. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield, then distribute 4 1/1 counters among them on among any number of creatures that I control or vehicles.
Okay. What permanent are you returning?
Well, that's the nice thing. Well, where is it? Oh, did I lose him? I lost him. Where'd he go? I had him. I had him in mind. He went away.
I believe in you.
I'm gonna bring back a Peerless Samurai.
I'll get control of it, and Brenton will get shielded back.
Yep.
Although when he enters, I think you have to put counters on stuff, right?
Yeah, I do. Yep. And that counter, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on a card that you don't get to have.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I'm gonna put it on my Goblin Shaman.
Is that the Peerless Samurai you got back? Yeah.
Yep. So that's what you have on your side. All right. And I'm gonna go ahead and swing my Goblin Shaman at, let's see, because that's now 6/6. Do you have anything over there that has Death Touch or nah, Mr. Brinson?
I do not, but I have a 6/6.
Phenomenal. I'm swinging the Goblin Shaman at you. It's a 6/6.
It's a 6/6.
He got 4 counters on it because he played his Invoke Justice.
Oh, cool. I'll take 6.
Phenomenal. I'll create a treasure token from it.
Okay.
This will be my treasure token. And I will pass.
Okay.
We are heading to hour number 3.
Tap.
Or did we already hit hour number 3?
No, it's a
No,
2. We're at 1 hour 50, so we're just now. We're not even in 2 hours.
Upkeep
Oh, I
trigger.
thought we were 2 hours this whole time.
Rex Sage
you know what?
Eidolon? Rex Sage Eidolon?
I was thinking of Rex Sage Illusory Beings, but
Well, if Rex Sage
I don't know how that
enters the...
works.
So
If
if,
you get control, but I don't know who gets control of the ETB. Since I cast it, I think that.
so you control the triggered ability for when he enters the battlefield, because like you control him when he enters, then my triggered ability goes on the stack. So I'll take control of him, but you controlled that ability when it happens, so you'll still get to blow up something.
In that case, I think I do that.
Let's go.
I'm trying to speed this game up at this point. I did it for the memes, but I
I think I Rex Sage
Yeah.
and do that.
oh, thank fuck.
You can take the Rex Sage, and until they gets his thing back.
Yep. Jose, you get your samurai back.
Samurai. Oh, Shindiru.
Oh my
Baki. I don't know what Baki means, but I'm just throwing that word out there now.
Let's go ahead and all sack a creature.
Yep. I'll sack my Rex Sage.
So y'all both should have took one for that.
I'll take 2. Yeah.
Eidolon. Sack another one.
You
I
said take
one.
2 or take 1?
2 now.
2. But
And then you'll sack a creature. I sacked Rex Sage, Brenton. So he goes to your yard.
Second, one of the tokens. So is that 1 or 2 from
2
the
total.
token?
Hey, Brenton, do you have 17 damage on board?
I think so.
Can you kill me?
I'm gonna try.
Thank you.
Are you that tired, my friend?
Yes.
Ooh la la, ooh la la. Come on, Mr. Shark. You chose this.
It's
you
a
must
group
play
hug deck
through
with
it.
no win cons. I am
All
trying to
sack
play
another
through it.
creature.
Yeah, I'll
Play.
take a life.
Hey, Braden.
Huh.
If you hadn't made me draw those 3 codes,
Yeah.
the game would have been over
I-
before I died.
I know. I was doing stuff for the memes, and then I got really tired really quickly. This pre-workout just hits like a ton of
Oh.
bricks.
Old
Hold on,
Just
hold on. What's going on?
Drink some more pre-workout.
It
What are you
is-
doing, Mr. Brinson?
I'm playing old stick fingers for 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reveal until you reveal X creature cards. So 5 creature cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I was hoping he'll
Put
deck
all
himself,
creatures into the graveyard.
but that didn't happen.
And the rest on bottom.
Oh, I don't have any wood.
Oh
I have
man. I mean, you can ask Brinson to help you out with that. You may get wood pretty quick.
That's
Alright,
not helpful in Minecraft, though.
I see.
I'll
If you
swing
if
these
you
at you,
craft
Braden.
yourself an axe, you can
Yeah. How much is that?
Bro, I'm so deep in the
11.
ground right now.
11.
I'm at negative 33.
if you fight
I'll
a
take
mine shaft.
11.
Or that.
He's attacking. Wait, hold up. What's going on?
He swung 11 at me.
What's
Take-
what's
I'm
what's
gonna go
what?
to my instep.
He's swinging 11 at me, buddy.
Yeah, but what's what?
Holy fuck! It's the 3 tapped ones.
I'm gonna get a blood artist.
Hang on,
There's
Jose
one
might want to respond to you attacking me for some reason.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pay the channel cost for Ijago Seat of the Empire. So, plains, 2 mountains. It deals 4 damage to a target attacking or blocking creature. I'm choosing your commander that's attacking my boy. So I discard that, and it kills off your commander.
So I take 3 less.
Yep.
Okay.
You've kept me in this
And
game
then
for too long.
I lose 1 for the
You decide
creature
to
dying.
Continue to yeah.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
Okay, I'll untap. Draw 2.
Oh no, Mr. Shark.
What?
Keeping you around, buddy. I'm keeping you.
I mean, like, if this wasn't for both of our YouTube channels, I would just absolutely concede the game right now.
Yep,
I'm
yep.
so
Oh,
tired.
I mean, you can always concede anytime. It's just like the first rule, right? You may
Yeah.
concede at any time.
Yeah, it's bad content. I'm just fucking tired. I'll tap 3. Play Courser of Crew Fix. Play with the top card of my library field. Play the land, gain a life. I'll play. I'll play a Glunch.
Hey, it's that boy, the jellyfish. He's
play-
out and about.
Hey, Braden, you
Huh.
should have sacked your soldier thingy at the beginning of your upkeep.
I'll take.
I think that was your only creature.
It
anyway.
was
We all take 1 or 2.
1. I'll play a Howling Mine so we can draw more cards and win this game faster. And then I'll play a Queen so we can end this game and draw faster. At the beginning of my end step, I choose a player, put 2 counters on a creature they control, second player to draw a card, third player to make 2 treasures. Jose, you make 2 treasures. Brenton, you draw a card, I'll put 2 counters on Glunch. I'll pass.
Right. And it is at my beginning step, so my saga is exiled, turns over, and turns into a reflection of the Kiki Jiki. I can't do anything with it since it has summoning sickness. I'll untap my mana.
Did you draw 2 cards?
I'm about to. Is it just 2 cards?
3 actually. 3 now.
I will
because of Howling
sack
Mine.
this creature, so we all take. I take 1. So do you, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'll be drawing 3 cards now. 1, 2, 3. I'll be playing a plains for my land. Am I allowed to play as many spells now?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
I played like 6 spells last turn.
I'll just
Did you
make
sack
sure,
a
you know.
creature at your
He
upkeep,
did, he
buddy?
did.
I already did.
Me and
Y'all
him took a
your
damage. Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Just counting my creatures in my graveyard.
I'm being chased by so many zombies right now.
All right, let me see this real quick. What creatures you have out on the field,
Me?
Mr. Brenton?
Oh.
Fieldred, old stick fingers, and poison tip archer.
How big stick
Damage.
fingers? Is that a 2020?
2020, yeah.
Oof.
Oof,
Bad year.
Nice.
Terrible year.
I'm gonna
Maybe the
tap
worst in human history.
a plains, another plains, another plains. I'm gonna enchant your old stick fingers with intercessor, and I don't know how you pronounce it.
Intercessor's
Arrest.
Arrest, yeah.
Your
attack,
permanent
block.
cannot attack, block, or accrue vehicles
Oh.
until this Enchantments out.
Cool.
All right. I'm gonna cast out a Aki Ronin. It is a 1/3. Whenever a samurai or warrior you control attacks alone, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. I'm gonna play out a Tempered of the Solitude. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, exile top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. I'm gonna cast out a Seven Tail Mentor.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 3, 4. When Seven Tail Mentor enters the battlefield or dies, put a 1/1 counter on target creature or vehicle. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on my Shaman. And I am going to go ahead and pay 1, 2, 3 to enchant my Shaman with Born to Derive. As long as enchanted permanent is a creature, it gets a +1/+1 for each creature or vehicle I control.
Good lord.
So there's 1, 2, 3. Well, does it count himself or no?
Yes. Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now it is a 13/13. Actually, yeah, do need that right. Yeah, I do. Okay. That being said, I am going to go ahead. I can't attack with him. I can't attack, but I can attack with these two. I'm going to be swinging 15 to Brenton.
Anything else?
Since a let's see, when a samurai you control attacks alone, that doesn't matter. Didn't attack alone. All right. I create another treasure token, so puts me up to 4. And I am going to go ahead and pass.
And you'll draw 3. Well, actually, you can choose whether you'll draw or Shieldred first, I guess.
Children triggered. Blood artist. 1919. Draw 3 cards, you say?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play a Farhaven Elf. We'll get a basic.
Mm-hmm. I understand if you feel like you need to leave it back for blockers, but feel free to swing Shieldred at me if you just want to simplify this board a lot.
We're gonna go Catacomb Sifter, which is gonna give me a little dude.
Little Eldrazi Scion.
Yeah, the little drowsy guy.
So anything that dies right now, we lose 2, right?
Yep.
Whenever
We're gonna go with
enters the battlefield, put a
Steve.
1/1.
Okay. Good.
What's causing it for us to lose 2?
He's got a Blood Artist and his arrow tip guy. Poison tip arrow guy.
There. Oh yeah, he's back, huh? Oh, you got the nice fancy little art. What's the arrow tip guy's thing? 2-3. Interesting.
I'll just go ahead and play out the mass. Mass of the Guild League. At my upkeep, I can have an opponent discard a card at random. When an opponent discards a card, I create a 1/1. Green
Response. I'm gonna after you create your 1/1. I'm gonna
I
go
haven't
ahead.
created a 1/1.
Oh,
I'm just
go
playing
ahead.
the creature. That's an upkeep trigger when it happens. But go ahead if you want to respond to me playing it.
No, I was waiting for your thing to come out.
Gotcha. I'm gonna go ahead and sack this guy.
I'll take 2.
All right. Prior to you sacking your guy, then I'm gonna tap and sack 2 treasure tokens and play a seismic wave. Deal 2 damage to any target, and then deal 1 damage to each non-artifact creature target opponent controls. I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to take out your poison tip archer, and then whatever non-artifact creatures you control takes 1.
Okay.
It's called seismic wave.
Okay, I sack it all in response, buddy.
Oh, is that 3 creatures?
This happens. This is gonna happen. You
Yeah.
guys are gonna take 2 damage, so do that for me.
I did that. I did that. And it was Seismic Wave on the
He's
stack.
gonna do the seismic wave on the stack.
You'll sack your Eldrazi Scion.
Yeah.
That's 2 more.
Oh wait, hold on. I have to let it kill what it'll kill. And I'll sack. So these will die. His spell. 4 will die from his spell, but we'll all see each other.
Yeah, they all see each other die.
I can sack this to evolutionary leap.
So that's 2 to each of us, Jose.
Where I reveal until I reveal a creature, put that card into my hand and the rest on the bottom pile. So,
Glad I got this
2,
speed up the match
4,
then.
6,
Is that 7?
8 damage to both of you.
I think it's just 7 because the tip doesn't see itself, but still, either way, that's lethal.
Yeah, it's lethal.
Oh, thank
See,
the Lord.
I solved the math problem by just making it
Good
happen.
game, good game.